Happy Friday, everybody. Yes, indeed. It is Friday. And so I thought, what the heck, man? Let's do some bonus flying. I'm going to be in the air anyway, so I'm like, let's get on stream here. You know what we can be? I thought about this quite a lot. We can be that opening act. We can be the, we can be the Pixies to, Bruce Springsteen or something like that. I guess those two bands probably wouldn't perform together, would they? But you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. And yeah, we'll get you warmed up. We got some other fantastic people that stream on Friday. And one guy I'm keeping an eye on today myself is Continuum, because he has promised a Mitsubishi MU2 flight should that aircraft become available at some point in time today. So yeah, excited to watch that. I've kind of had my eyeballs on that guy a little bit here. That was not a plane necessarily that I was really all that excited about initially, but the more I watch that sucker, I mean, it's a total rebuild. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. So anyway, I'm still not necessarily gonna run right out and grab it, but I'll tell you this, it's certainly a little bit more on my radar than it was a week ago. So hats off to the team at Toga Simulations, which from what I can tell is one dude. Hats off to that guy, Tom, I believe is his name, for all the hard work and what he's been able to do with that little rebuild there. All right, you guys, here is the plan. It's a little bit of a rough plan. It's been thrown together kind of last minute. You see, we've got some fairly good weather here where we're starting out. We're starting, by the way, out. This is Riverton, Central Wyoming Regional Airport, right down here. And we're going to be going to Boise for the first leg. And then we're going to join up with, hopefully, open mic night. We'll get started here in the next hour or so, because there's all kinds of, do I have that? I may not have that pulled up. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull this up here. There's a really cool open mic night idea. And I thought, you know what? This is right up our alley. It's called the Hidden Getaways. And so it's featuring these connector airports like Jacksonville and El Paso and Corpus Christi, Reno. That's one we'll hit. All these will go to Boise. There's Omaha. But yeah, I thought what we would try to do is we're going to fly from Central Wyoming Regional to Boise, which is one of the featured airports. And then we're going to go from Boise down to Reno. And then we're going to go from Reno up to Portland. And Portland is, yeah, right there, one of those ones that's featured as well. So it should be a pretty cool night. All kinds of ATC about the VATSIM world. You can see already that there's some places that are starting to get busy. On that East Coast, again, it's getting ready to crank up here in just a little over an hour. And part of why we made our decision to fly where we're going to fly is because we do have a little Salt Lake Center action. And so, this first leg, we'll have some ATC. So, what the heck? But yeah, welcome. Glad you could make it, and hope you're having a good Friday. Without any further ado, let's get going here. So you saw I set the passengers cargo fuel. And I do have, I'm just going to double check that, make sure the fuel weight, yeah. Take the chocks off. I don't believe any other exterior or tie downs or anything like that. Yeah, no, nothing. That's fine. Flight plan is filed. Gear lever is down and confirmed down on my Bravo. Radar, everything up here is off. Transponder should be on standby. Down here it is. Air brakes are air brakes are in. Parking brakes are set. Flaps are up and confirmed. Let's see. Yeah, we're ready to get some power to the aircraft. Seeing some DC here for the BAe1 and 2. That'll work. Nav lights. Nav lights. Nav lights. Nav lights. This is one of those that has lights all over the place. Two weird, really quirky things about this plane. Number one, all the buttons are exactly the same. And then the lights are in two different places. So kind of weird, kind of cool, but kind of weird. Bus ties. I need to get those on auto. And standby inverters, standby gens on, and then hope that stays there. Sorry. Gens 1 and 4 need to be off. They're checked. APU can come on at this time. Here she goes. So yeah, a little bummed that the Mitsubishi wasn't released already. Again, not that I was going to run out and grab it, but I know Conti, he's fired up to fly that, and he's going to have to fly that first leg. It looks like in the he's got the Milviz 310 out. So I know his stream title lists MU2 flight later, maybe, or with a question mark or something like that. So I know there'll be a lot of people, a lot of people in my community, a lot of friends I have that are really excited about that. So definitely looking forward to seeing those things here. While that's getting started, let's go ahead. Let's get some interior lighting turned on here. All right, looks like we have APU power available. And where's the APU gen? I'm trying to remember APU gen. Where are you, APU gen? You're down here. APU gen on. There we go. Cabin lighting, we were kind of putting that on right now. Let's try to remember if I have some down here as well. Seems like I do. Yeah. Nice, really good night lighting in this plane. Do really enjoy that about this plane. Get that out of the way. Oops. Get those turned on for later on here. You never know. And over here on the side as well, I think we have those. Yep. And then I don't think we have anything up here. My dogs are just having a field day upstairs. I have no idea what they're getting into, but hopefully they're not breaking something. Okay, back to the top here. Cabin emergency light needs to be armed. That's the flight deck emergency light. Well, that needs to be armed at some point as well. When in doubt, go back up and look at the top here. There it is. Cabin emergency lights armed. The air conditioning, we could turn the recirc on, the packs on, and APU air can come on as well. There we go. I can hear that going. The engine anti-icing, we do turn that on, even if it's not icing conditions for the startup. Just it helps keep junk from the ramp from getting sucked up into the engine. Heaters are off. Yep, all those heaters are off. All the other anti-icing is off. Flight deck emergency lights are armed, and then we need the yaw dampers on. We need the avionics A and B on, and the autopilot stays off for now. Okay, very good. Down to the brakes. Oops, I got a sneeze coming. Those are pulled out and set. And all my thrust levers are fuel off. Hydraulics should all be off. They are all off. Fuel panel should have about priority fuel panel. What did we want to have? Almost 5,000. Yeah, 4,800. Fuel. There it is. So yeah. So yeah, just about 2,500 in each, which is just about 5,000 overall, which is good. That is what we want. Pressurization, we're going to set that here. I thought I had a little bit better view of that. Oh, wait a second. Pressurization. This one's on the overhead. So we need the cabin altitude here for where we currently are. And yeah, we're going up to 260, so just a little bit of an increase there. It's on auto. That's good. That should be just fine. Ice detection. Oops. Ice detection is on. And we can put the fasten, belt signs on. I've got a sneeze coming, you guys, and it's going to hit me when I least expect it. All right. Let's get the nav and the radios set. We should have Salt Lake Center on 120 point. Sorry, that is not my, that's my nav radio, not my comm radio. Comm radios are right here. Those guys turned on. And what did I say? 2275. There we go. And we will go ahead. We do have the flight plan file, so let's give Salt Lake a call and see if we can get our clearance here. Salt Lake Center, good afternoon. United 816 on the ground, Central Wyoming. IFR request to Boise.
United 816, Salt Lake Center is going to be closed in a minute. You can monitor Unicom 122.8.
Over to Unicom, United 816. That's kind of a bummer, but he might be getting himself ready for the event. So we'll go TARA, squawk a generic squawk code, and yeah, let's.
763, taxi to parking via Alpha, so yeah.
Parking via Alpha, that's 763.
The 420 Salt Lake Center is closing radar.
Okay. Can I plot that out? Yes, I can. All right. So we want to go. Oh, I did not get a new. It's Airac Day. It is Airac Day. Doggone it! I did not go get that. Happy Airac Day if you so celebrate. Okay, those all pretty well match up. Yep, those all match up. I don't think we have to grab that. I think we put that anywhere. Can't remember. All right, well, Boise. We are United Airlines 816, and activate that. We do not have a departure per se, but we do have a runway that we'll use. The current weather at Riverton is, I would say, changing. This morning we had a fair amount of just absolutely phenomenal conditions. Overcast and light winds. Right now it is 270, yeah, 27 to 33. So still VFR and no warnings. And it looks like the clouds start up there at 12,000. So we've got it's a westerly wind here, so yeah, we'll take runway 28. Strange that it doesn't show that runway. Oh, there, yeah, it does actually. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, runway 28 will be the runway we need. That looks good. Go to the next page here. Nope, we'll go to the route. Go to the next page. And I always have to remember how to get this flight plan started here. Okay. There you go. And then Zlor. And then Hotel Lima Echo. And I think this might be part Durso. This might be part of the arrival into Boise, but we'll put it there for now. And then we'll go Boise arrival. We're on the court 4. Ah, rascal. So we already have a screw up there. And then let's see what Boise Air Terminal looks like right now. 310 at 5. A little nicer weather there. 10 statute miles clear, so they'll be landing runway 28 right or 28 left. We'll try for 28 right. It'll get us a little closer to the terminal area. ILS 28 right. And holy cow, my dogs. We'll take the Toils intersection. There, that looks good. Alright, let's take a look at the legs here. We got a little discontinuity. Alright, that should work. Zlor HLE Durso Court. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. And then did I put the altimeter in? I don't think I have just yet. We have it's 30 point or 3017 here. So let's go 3017. Set once, set twice. All right. Let's get, we don't need to push back here because we just turn around here, so that's cool. Transponder set. And then we got to set the TMS here. I don't think I can. Maybe I can. Well, I still need to get all my ref data in there here as well. Let me do that before I go any further. Flight altitude 260. A cost index of. Sometimes SimBrief gives us a little cost index there. No cost index, so we'll just go 44. Zero fuel weight will be 29.4. Actually, will it do that for me? Nope. 29.4. I always have an issue with this. 2948. No, I don't know. I remember having an issue with that. I will put in our reserves though. We're going Twin Falls if we do have to divert, and that's going to take us about 2 tons. All right, can we get a CG? No, we can't. Zero fuel weight. Anybody in chat know what I'm doing wrong? 29,000. Maybe it's just 29,000. Nope. 29,000, 29.4, 29.5, maybe? No. It's not liking any of it. So I don't have no idea how to put that in. So at takeoff, we'll go flaps. I think we're at flaps 18 takeoff. That'll give us these ref numbers here. And a trim is 3.7. Okay. Okay. We'll leave that up on that side. We'll leave the route over here on this side. And we'll go from there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, back to the TMS. We're going to set that guy up here. Turn the power on first. And we want to take off. Our outside air temp right now is about 29. So we want an N2 or an N of 91.6. 91.2. Right about there. And all right, that looks good. Okay, guys, we're about ready to get this plane started. So let's get some beacon lights on so everybody is aware of what we're doing. Pax and APU air need to come off at this time. So we have something for the engines. Fuel pumps coming on. Starter is on norm, which it is. And the start master will be turned on. We're going to go ahead and start engine 4 first. That'll get it going. We're looking for 20%. It's spooling up right there. I have to kind of adjust my view a little bit here to get to the levers, but there's 20%. Comes number 4. Fuel flow into, and 1 coming up, oil pressure and temp. Oil quantity is good. It'll stabilize here at what, 253-ish? Okay, and 300 on the EGT. It's a good start. Gosh dang it. I gotta have my lid on my diet, not doctor, not sponsored. All right, there we go. Number 1 in the books here. Let's, or sorry, number 4. Let's go to number 3. Same drill, guys. Monitor those gauges. I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you had a good week. Hope you've got a lot of fun things planned for the weekend. I think I may go out chase a trout tomorrow. I do have a Bravo tour flight planned as well in the afternoon, so it could be a nice, full, fun day. All right, there's number 3. There's 2. But I had a decent week here myself. Warming up outside, and so it's kind of a fun time of year to eat most of my meals outside. We had a little balloon rally this morning. I don't know if you were able to catch it, but I actually Twitch streamed it for about 15 minutes or so this morning. It was kind of neat. I actually watched the first half of it just kind of fly over the top of my house as I was drinking tea, and I'm like, ah, man, I wonder if anybody would like to see this. So we caught about the last, I don't know, 15 or 20 balloons. Just going to go down and watch the balloon glow tonight, but I decided to fly instead. I don't know if you can hear my dogs, but it sounds like a legit dog fighting ring upstairs. Usually this time of day they start to wake up. I just fed them, so they start to wake up. But man, oh man, they're going crazy. They're unsupervised children right now. Got a fly that's buzzing me here. Not cleared to buzz the tower, dude. All right, engines are started. We'll get the generators on. Suckers. So that's a mosquito even. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. First inside mosquito of the year. Okay, sorry. Engine starter off. Starter master off. Anti-icing at this point in time, we kind of got everything going, so we don't need that anymore. And we can put the hydraulics. Let's go get all the hydraulics on here. Oops. Yeah, AC pump. We'll put it to on. PTU on. Get those guys going. Autopilot can come on at this time as well. And the auto brake fans, or brake fans to auto. Then we can turn the heaters on here as well. The screen heat, aux vane, pitot heat, aux and left, and then right and rear vanes. APU and packs can come back on, and we will eventually turn the engine air on, but we kind of wait until we're flying before we do that. All right, dude, you're dying now. There we go. I think we got him. Let's set the flaps. Flaps 18. We'll wait for that sucker to go all the way around here. My mom's about to get after him now. She means business. Flight directors need to come on. Directors 1 and 2 are on. Altitude, we're going to go ahead and just clear ourselves all the way up to flight level 260. We will be we'll come out of here on runway heading, and that's going to be about 280. Come around here. We want to make sure that we are nav here. And just in case we have problems with the autopilot, we're going to put in the Central Wyoming VOR which is 1405. We'll have that ready to go just in case, and we want to track outbound on that on a course of 272. So we'll have that set as backup. If we have trouble there, we'll just flip this over and we'll track that guy outbound using VOR nav. Yeah, gosh, I think that's about it. Okay, taxi lights can come on, and runway exit lights can come on as well. We are real time real weather, so that's good. Yeah, I think we're ready to go.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
Taxi brief. We're going to just make a 180 here on the ramp. We're going to taxi on Alpha down to the end runway 28. Just make sure I'm pulling up the chart right now just to double check. Yeah, we're come out Alpha, come out Bravo 1 right on Alpha. Sounds good. Parking brakes are released. Round we go. And I think it's time for the Good Fixin's go-round cam to make its first appearance here. We're on Alpha heading down to runway 28. Central Miami traffic, United 816 will be departing runway 28, Central Miami traffic. All right, let's get all that stuff ready to go here. Chair adjusted. Before takeoff checklist, check the config here. Just make sure everything is good. Spoiler. What do we have? Spoiler up? What's with the spoiler? Why not? Oh, the spoiler's up. Yeah, that's what we want actually. Duh. The lift spoiler. Okay, I need to go check my spoilers. Up there I have something not turned on quite yet. We'll just hold on right here. I don't anticipate a lot of traffic today, this afternoon. This is definitely not one of the featured fields, so. Alright, let's go see what's going on with our spoilers here. Yeah, spoilers need to be turned on. Hey, Tuba Flight. Good to see you, man. I saw you were streaming earlier and tried to get in there, and I got sidetracked. Doggone day job killing me, man, but good to see you, Ben. Happy Friday, buddy. Alright, taxi lights. I need to turn the weather radar on again. It's not a thing, but what the heck. Weather radar coming on, and we'll just adjust the range to 5 to 50. And alright, configs check, continuous ignitions coming on here. A and B, AC pumps are on. PTU on, lights and strobes can come on. Strobies. No smoking on. Logo can come on. We're going to go ahead and do the landing lights here as well. And transponder is TARA. And then there is a little... Can never remember where that alright, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I think we're ready to go. Central Wyoming traffic, United 816 is departing runway 28, straight out. IFR departure, Central Wyoming traffic. Uh, 102, we have a continuous climb out speed set at about 160 is what I'd like to have. See how well we do. Lined up. We're ready to go.
TMS set to take off. Speed alive both sides. Power set and launch aid.
There's that wind trying to lift us up.
B1. Rotate. B2. Positive rate of climb, gear up.
Flaps up. We'll just take a little bit of a left-hand turn, try to get on course here. Pitching for that 160 indicated. We'll go heading mode and autopilot coming on, maybe. Oh, autopilot's down here. Autopilot on. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Arm the altitude after takeoff. Engine air can come on. APU air off, and we can turn the APU off. Ah, you know what I should have done? Before I did that, I should have made sure the TR, yep, engine gens are genning. Okay, that looks fine. Turn the APU gen off. Make sure we're pressurizing here, which everything looks to be copacetic. Digi, Skull, man. Great to see you, buddy. Happiest of Friday to you, my friend. I better go to nav here because I missed my turn. Wait a minute, where are you going? Heading mode. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you not going to Ebica? Weird. Seems like this happened to me the other day too. I wanted to go all the way back and pick up our departure. Okay. Ebica is tuned, and that's where we're heading. We are on RNAV. We are going where we should be going. That discontinuity we want because that's leading us into the arrival. Another week in the books, baby. Yeah, yeah. How's that scenery project coming? So fun to see the work you're doing on that stuff, man. That's awesome. 10,000. I'll turn those belts off, even though it's... I probably should leave them on based on how windy it is right here, but... Alright, let's do this. I want to go ahead and... I want to pitch down just a little bit here. Let's get some airspeed built up. Get that guy up here to a little bit closer to where we need to be here. In the meantime, we can... We're close enough. We'll set the altimeters to standard. Not quite through flight level 180 just yet, but probably forget if we don't do it right now. Come up here, I can turn the AC pump off. PT pump can also come off. And the brake fans can be turned off. Ice protection is not needed. And then we'll go to the TMS. Ready to go to sync mode. Kind of our continual climb power here. Alright, and let's see if we pick up our track a little bit better this time. We did end up a little bit right, of course, so we're expecting correction. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. It is close, super close. Ah, love that feeling. Love that feeling. Love that feeling. And you said that's up near Montreal? Up near Edmonton. Sorry, Edmonton. Edmonton, Villanueva Airport. Very cool. I can't wait, buddy. Cannot wait. I don't have a lot up there. Kind of that central part of Canada. I don't have a ton of scenery up there, so that'll be really nice. Really nice to have. Okay, I can go back to indicated airspeed mode. I didn't quite get to 200, but I think we're close enough. We're gonna be climbing at 1,000 feet or so per minute. But yeah, man, that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. It's addicting, isn't it, Digi? It's fun. It's addicting. It's like it's cool to know that if there's an airport that you want to fly into that doesn't look great, like you can go in and modify it. And especially if you guys you weren't able. I was just about to talk about that. If you're able to get that figured out, then from what I've heard, because I don't do like I haven't been able to do the custom assets either. But once you get to that point, it is yeah, it's really something. And you just have to, I think, kind of be careful that you don't fall too deeply down that rabbit hole, because I think it can become something that's sort of all consuming, and you want to make sure that you, like I say, just have a nice balance there. But I like a potato chip analysis. Yeah, you can't just you can't just have one. All right. Well, we can put the go around cam to bed. Thank you very much, Good Fixins, for sponsoring the go around cam. And yeah, appreciate that. There you go. That's the priority order correctly done, Digi. That's awesome. But another flyby of our beautiful little state here. We've got flying right over the top of this is Dinwiddie Lake, I believe, is what we're flying over there. Looks to be. And yeah, there's the Three Lakes area. So Dinwiddie, this lake, this creek that feeds into this lake, actually the headwaters of it, you won't be able to see. Kind of see how it tracks. This is Dinwiddie Creek. It tracks all the way up, and it comes off the highest point in Wyoming, Gannett Peak, which I have no idea which one of these is Gannett Peak, but that's kind of a cool thing, I think. And actually, I take that back. This might be Bull Lake. Yeah, guys, I think this is Bull Lake. Bull Lake, and then here's Dinwiddie right here. So yeah, that Dinwiddie creek comes up in here. Somewhere in here is Gannett Peak, the highest point in Wyoming. Bull Lake, though, this creek up here is kind of fun as well. Pretty rugged, scenic. I've been up a fair amount, kind of up to this glacial area here. It's a beautiful, beautiful area, needless to say. Then all kinds of just alpine lakes up here all over the place. All right, how are we doing? Good airspeed right now, still climbing at about 1,000 feet per minute, which is just fine. We're not in a hurry. We're almost there. We're just flight level 260. So we're gonna be there in no time. And let's see, anything else here? The climb I've already got all that stuff in there. Yeah, we're good to go. Good to go. We're gonna set cruise and just kind of monitor what's going on here. We're almost to Ibaka. It's a pretty short leg, only an hour flight, so it should be the perfect kind of warm up today, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. I hope you guys have a chance to get out and fly tonight. Again, that Bat Sim, it's the Hidden Gateways, and it's sponsored by Flight FX. So here's the deal. If you fly into or out of at least one of the featured airfields during the event, between 2300 and 300 Zulu, which is, again, coming up here in, just about 20 minutes is when things start, you get to be entered, or you will be entered into a giveaway for an MSFS aircraft developed by Flight FX. So what does Flight FX make, you might ask? Well, let me show you what they make. So they make the Honda Jet, which I think has been very well received, and yeah, they also have Pompano Beach Air Park, it looks like, too. Oh no, they're working on that. So anyway, and then I don't know what else they have so far. They have a lot of things that. Oh, Chicago executive at Palwaukee. That's something they've done there. They're working on DuPage, working on Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, and then Pompano Beach. But the big one here, again, is that H jet. So kind of cool if you're able to get in that drawing just by flying into one of the fields. I don't know if they'll count us, because we're going to arrive after that window. If we'll get a ticket or not, but anyway, regardless, it'll be fun. So I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, there you go. You got ideas, places to fly, things to do. It's always good to get out, fly around with your friends in the virtual world. Take advantage of some outstanding Friday night ATC, which is certainly what we always get here on these open mic nights. And we're just in a bit of a dead zone. As soon as we level off, I will show you the top of climb report presented by Volanta, and then we'll have to start to descent plan. That's 1,000 to go. Try something here. Don't know if that makes a difference, and I've heard people are saying that I've been a little quiet, so maybe I'll just try to adjust my microphone slightly here. Does that help at all, you guys? Can you hear me any better if I'm right here? Better or worse? Too loud? Can you hear all my breathing noises? All right. Thanks, Digi. 25 and a half. Just about there. Still making 500 feet a minute. Simbrief originally gave me flight level 360. First of all, I don't even know if this baby will get that high. I think we looked it up last time, and it doesn't go that high. But secondly, to try to get there in only an hour flight is interesting. So normally Simbrief does a pretty nice job of giving you the flight information that you need for these types of aircraft. It's not great for general aviation, but it's pretty good for anything that's like a commuter turboprop or a jetliner. But you do want to check the altitude. That is one thing that sometimes it gets a little bit wonky. All right. So we're set here, 84% And this airspeed should creep up a little bit here. We'll never be breaking any records here, but we should be up, you know, somewhere up above 250, you know, kind of pushing Mach 0.7 here by the time it's all said and done. Let's check that again, that Volanta top of climb report, and let's just see what's going on. Now, there we are. You know what we need to do is this. Let's put in Boise. We're going to add our VATSIM flight plan, and we're right on the money. Somebody's cutting across us here, heading to EHAM, Hamburg, Germany. Nice. LA to Hamburg. That's in the 744. That'll be a nice, what, 12 hour, 14 hour trip. That'll be a fun one. Agent Presta, hey, that's a great question. Do you feel free, by the way, to share if you have a link to the TO. Feel free, but Agent Presta, welcome. All right, so let's take a look. Do I have any friends up in the air? I did see a couple of guys earlier. There's Smitty. He's in the Challenger. Imagine that. Man, he loves that plane. He has flown the paint off that sucker. Seems like I had Tim Dog or somebody, one of my other friends, coming into Hot Atlanta here earlier. But nobody in green here just yet. Oh, there's somebody up here. Oh, there's Tim Dog. He's decided to jump up to Cleveland. He's Johnny cashing it tonight, man. He's everywhere. And Portland to Boise. This must be like Pilot Club or something. It could be getting a little busy by the time we get there. Guadalajara. No, that's El Paso. Okay. I thought this said Guadalajara. Juarez. So El Paso. Yep, Corpus Christi, Shreveport. These are all featured fields. Obviously Atlanta is not, but we'll have Omaha, Chicago Midway will be up here pretty soon, and Agent Presta is a fan of Roanoke. Yeah, that'd be a good one. That would be a good one. What a great area to fly. We've been up there several times. This is kind of that Roanoke, Virginia, the Blue Ridge Mountain area. Man, it's a neat place to fly. Holy cow. Pretty challenging. All kinds of VFR opportunities for general aviation aircraft. Really a neat place. We've done some Bush League backcountry fly-ins up there. We've done some Virtua USA Flying Club fly-ins up there. And, you know, there's also big enough airports a guy could take some big tubies in there as well. Oh, you live there? Cool. Yeah, Roanoke has that cargo ramp. Yeah, you know what? I forgot about that, did you? That's right. We could do some cargo mail. Yeah. Here's the problem. I don't have a cargo plane in Fussy Pants just yet. But soon, with that AnyBuilds A310, we'll have something. I'm looking forward to that. Very much so. There's that link, by the way. Oop, getting a call. Stand by. Traildor, what's going on, man? Good to see you. And the original Godspeed is here. Scott, hello. Sorry about that. I had to take a little phone call. And looks like this may end up being my only flight of the evening. So that's all right. We'll enjoy it. We will enjoy it. We're going to go ahead and brief the arrival here into Boise. We are technically on the wrong approach here, but we're supposed to be on the Court 4, but we only have the Court 3, but I'm hoping it's not that radically different. But this is what it looks like. We're going to be coming in above 240 at Reeps, which is right where we're at right now at 260. We need to be down to above 190 at Soldi, above 14 at Durso, above 12.5 at Court, above 99 at Balls, above 96 at Eric's, and right at 250 on the speed. And that, again, shouldn't be a problem for us. Oh, Scott just shared a little something. That Challenger, Scott. Yeah, that plane, that looks phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. I'll get back to that here in just a second. Let me finish off with this. We were planning runway 28 right, I believe, into Boise. Let me just see what the D8 has to say here. Yeah, still landing 28 left, 28 right. It's winds are 320 at 6, 29er, 9er, 7, and check density altitude, they do say. But anyway, so we're going to be, for us, we're going to be kicking off here at Little 9,000 and above and 250, and then we will dial up the ILS runway 28 here. Where are we at? Right there. And we're coming in on the Toils initial approach fix above 7, and at 15.5 there at Zatil we start descending. We'll pick up the glide slope at 11.5 there at Zip, and on and down we go. We do have a decision altitude of 250 here. It's 110.15 and 282. Elevations 2,871. All right, all important information, and we'll go ahead and make sure we have everything in there that we need to have in there. So anyway, yeah, Scott, this is indeed the BAe146, the old Arvo. Awesome. Pretty much vintage aviation jet right now, because not a lot of people are still flying it. And heck of a lot of fun. Really an interesting 4-engine. Some people call it a 5 APU jet, because the engines are just little tiny suckers. It's kind of underpowered, but it works well in those tight airstrips. And Traildor's going to head over to Slant Alpha. Yeah, man. Sounds good, Traildor. I will drop in. We'll try to bring some friends over with us and have a good time over there. Tell them I said hello. But anyway, that Challenger is one for sure I've been keeping an eye on. That particular biz jet is not necessarily one that's ever been that appealing to me. It's not ever been on my radar, I guess, but it's undeniable the level of sophistication that they've done, that Puerto Rico's done on that. So very, very very impressed with the work they've done there, and a lot of respect to those developers. It's fun to watch people fly it that really, really know what they're doing and can implement and really utilize all the systems. Pretty doggone cool. Pentagon, welcome. If I didn't say hello already, Rob, good to see you, man. Happy Friday. And I did see Digi was talking with Agent Presta about some 3D modeling Yeah, that's it gets kind of fun. I mean, I think it gets kind of fun at that point, but a lot of work. Al South MIA. Good to see you, my friend. Happy Friday, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. So, okay, so what I need to do here is I need to take a look. We do have Salt Lake Center now online. They're back on that 20275. I'm going to come back over and check in with those guys. And we have Boise as well getting fired up here. So let me, hey, I just got the contact me. All right, let's see here. I don't know. I got to actually give them a HLE, 68 miles from HLE, which is the, what is that? Exactly.
Delta 1 Papa Romeo, radar contact 35 miles south of the Baker City BAe146 altitude.
Is that Baker City?
Flight level 370, 1 Papa Romeo.
Delta 1 Papa Romeo, roger. Descend via the Cayenne 3 arrival, landing. Standby.
I have no idea where HLE is. Where is HLE? It's right there. That is, oh, Haley.
Salt Lake Center, Walker 2482 with you at flight level 370 on route to recap.
Walker 2482, Salt Lake City Center, squawk 6062.
6062, Walker 2482.
Delta 1 Papa Romeo, Boise landing west, and I don't have weather for Boise, unfortunately.
It's okay. We are descending via Cayenne 3 arrival, landing west. 1 Papa Romeo.
And Delta 1 Papa Romeo, the mountain home altimeter is 2992.
Phone 902, 1 Papa Romeo.
Center, good evening. United 816, 260, about 100 to the west of Boise.
United 816, Salt Lake City Center, hello. Radar contact squawk 6033.
6033, United 816. All right, there we go. There we go. This will help us out here. I was about to say we're going to have to do some descent planning.
UPS 1143, descend via the Cayenne 3 arrival, correction, Cayenne 4 arrival, landing west, and the mountain home altimeter is 2992.
My wife is calling me here. I have to message her. Give her a holler here shortly. See if I can get her right now. Boy, it's getting busy.
Walker 2042, radar contact 66 miles west of Buffalo. Walker 1820, radar contact 50 miles northwest of Jackson. United 816, radar contact 50 miles east of Haley.
Salt Lake Center, Habitat 680, Papa direct. Rito, flight level 370.
November 680, Papa, Salt Lake Center, I know.
I did 80 Papa.
Boy, it's just, you have all these plans, you think you have some free time, and then life happens. So anyway, I do apologize, but we will be, this will be it for us for flights tonight. But never fear, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing our normal 2100 Zulu flight, and we'll be doing a cargo mail, nice long flight from Newark down to Miami. We'll be heading down to Seattle South.
20 miles northwest of Twin Falls.
All right, so again, looking at above 240 at
Speedbird 11 Mike.
Reaps.
Radar contact 30 miles northwest of Boise. Say altitude and what fixer you currently direct?
I'm afraid this is where things are a little. Yeah, that's not too bad. So we should have Reaps in here, but we don't. But Durso and Court and Balls are all on the arrival. So E-Rex, yeah, so we're missing. The new arrival has a few points between HLE and Durso that we'll have to just fly those slant iPad, if you know what I mean. But shouldn't be a big deal. All right. Hey, and there, in fact, is a little announcement for our next flight. Coming up tomorrow, the 16th, 3 p.m. If you've never been a part of the Bravo Tour, now's a good time to check it out. You can fly along with us. We're in Microsoft Flight Sim. Again, going from Newark down to Miami in the PMDG 737. And along the way, we will choose future flights. We already know that we're going to be going from Miami. It's another pretty long one here. I can't even remember. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Bravo Tour. It's all random. It's all randomly generated, so we try to plan ahead a little bit. Yeah, so we're going to be going. So the next flight after tomorrow will actually be Miami out to San Francisco. We've had some cross-country flights here, which is, that's the way it goes. But what we'll decide also during that flight is where we fly after we get to San Francisco, and then we'll put out the aircraft options for you guys to vote on. You guys, you decide what we fly between our different lakes, and we've flown everything from the A310 to the Mad Dog.
United 816, descend by the Court 4, arrival landing west, the mountain home altimeter 29902.
Court 4, landing west, 29902, United 816. All right, so perfect. We will go ahead and do that, and all those numbers, by the way, are checking out. Durso above 14, Court above 12.5. Yeah, we're good to go. This aircraft, again, does not really have it has a VNAV button, but it's not really the VNAV that you think it is. It's up to me to send
2482, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4.
as I need to. So we'll be down to 9 or 1,000 by the time I'm all said and done. So I'm going to put that in. At that point, the approach controller should grab us. And do I have that set 1960? No, I do not. I had tower put in there. So 1960 is going to be approach.
Big Sky approach 119.6.
Big Sky approach. Remember that. But anyway, to finish out the planes we've flown in the Bravo Tour so far, we've also flown the Saab, we've flown the 757, we've flown the 747, and the Q400, as well as the 727. So we've been from Denver to to Nellis Air Force Base to Minneapolis to Houston Hobby to Orlando to Edwards Air Force Base, back to Vegas, up to Seattle, and out to Newark. We had a little bit of trouble with our flight to Newark. We actually had a sim crash, and so we made it as far as Detroit, and then I flew Detroit to Newark later on, just kind of on my own, not as part of the official Bravo tour. But Newark down to Miami is our next leg. It's our plan is to visit all of the Class Bravo airspaces in the U.S., the lower 48, including Honolulu. Well, I guess there is no Class Bravo in Alaska, so we still have that Honolulu leg that's out there, and everybody is kind of rooting, like when we're in Miami, they were rooting for the Miami to Honolulu, but we'll probably get Boston to Honolulu or something like that, because we haven't made it to Boston yet. So, and if that happens, it happens. We'll figure it out. We're gluttons for punishment. We don't do long hauls very often. So Scott, circling back around to that Challenger, do you have that? Is that something you're learning, you're flying, you endorsing? I've got a couple of people that I know that fly it. So our Jay Smitty and Mike Sinante, a couple of Virtual USA Flying Club guys. I know they have it and fly it, really enjoy it. And then, of course, Continuum. I see him flying it quite a bit. Speaking of Continuum, I wonder if he was able to acquire his MU2 yet. I know he was thinking about it. He was wanting to do it. And nope, it looks like he's still in the Milviz Cessna 310. So, but as Traildor said, we do have Slant Alpha online now. We also have November 8033 Foxtrot. He's doing the Sim Venture going into Oshkosh. If you want to go watch him too, flying that home built cockpit of his, and then Defective Crayon, one of our friends, is flying. He's flying the A300 as part of the Hidden Gateways event tonight as well. So that's kind of cool. All right, let me check here and see. There's we need to start heading down here, guys.
1143, contact Big Sky, approach 119.6.
We're going to go indicated airspeed mode, and we need to go descent, and we're going to start to come on down. Altitude select. Here we go. Just pulling back, looking for, about 1,500 to 2,000 feet per minute, something in that range. What's that? You were ordering pizza? No, so Scott, I just was wondering. I didn't really get a chance. I was trying to juggle 14 other tasks there when you shared that Challenger link. I just was wondering if that was something that you were flying, were interested in, endorsing. I guess I just didn't know. So, and we're right on 250, which is one of our speed restrictions. So we should be good to go. Ooh, you know what? We need to do this. I don't think we're quite where we need to be. I'm going to go alt hold right here at 240. We need to be down. Yeah, we actually have plenty of time here. So I panicked a little bit. I saw Durso coming up here.
Must have missed the invite for the Boise party. Yeah.
We're still 28 miles out, so yeah, we've got a little bit of time. We don't need to be right at 14,000. But again, I'll reset that to 9er. Altitude select. I want to make sure my speed stays at 250. I want to go just a smidgen further here. Actually, let me do some math. I need to lose... Now, we actually might be okay. Well, let me get back up to 250. I'm going to go to vertical speed mode to do that. Let's kick that nose down a little bit here. Kick it down about 1,000, like so. We'll get our speed up to 250, and then we'll re-engage indicated airspeed mode. There we go. Now I can pull back on the throttle, kind of get back on that descent. I think actually we're okay here. With I'm a little off because of the two new waypoints, that Reaps and Soldy waypoint that are in the Court 4, and we don't have that. But I think right now our descent rate we need to be above 14,000 at Durso. That's coming up here in about 18 miles, and we will be. That's a pretty good descent rate. And then we need to be again above 9,000 at Little, and we've got a ways yet to go on that as well here. Bulls, yep, Grizzly, Leafs, yeah, Bulls, okay. There's another little change. Bulls, X-Ray, and then Grizzly. We actually need to be at Little, and that's an important point. I'm going to try to put that in there, see if I can enter that manually. There we go. That's in. And then Little, from there, we actually go maybe potentially all the way to Tolls. So I'll leave that discontinuity in there, and we'll just kind of, that should get us on the correct vector. Grizzly, that Grizzly waypoint would probably have gotten us there as well, but that for sure will have us where we need to be. Brain is a little fried. Good to come up with, come into the end of the week, work week with smoking tires. Yeah, that's right. Right, sliding across the finish line, oil leaking. that's how you that's how you want to finish life, right? Pizza sounds pretty good, Scott.
16, contact Big Sky approach 119.6.
19.6, United 816. Have a good night, man.
2 yeah.
Big Sky approach. Good evening, United 816 out of 210 on the Court 4.
United 816, Big Sky approach. Hello. At Little, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 28 left approach.
At Little, cleared RNAV Yankee 28 left, United 816. Insufficient fuel.
Yes, 1143, fly heading 120 final approach course, descend and maintain
Really?
8,000.
Our fuel's in great shape. We must have something in here. We must have oh, this waypoint here, Little. Yeah, that's like giving me 2,000 miles away. Okay, so, what did I do? Oh gosh, I misspelled it. L-I-I-T-L. That's the right one we need. Alright, that looks better. We're going to get rid of this guy. Okay, that's better. I'm glad I got that little message there. That might have been kind of interesting. Oh, your cousin works for NetJets and showed you some legit pictures of it. Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, man, I had a student that I had for summer school, and his dad is one of the directors at our local airport, and he has a chance. Obviously, any plane that lands that he thinks is interesting, he's taking videos and pictures of it and sending it to his boy. And so we spent the last probably hour of the day the other day when he was finishing up with me the other day, just looking at all these pictures of aircraft that were coming in. And I don't know that we've had too many, but there has been a Challenger that has been up here in the last year at our little Central Wyoming Regional Airport. They're kind of cool to see every once in a while. But big jet, man. Big old jet. All right, down we go. I think we're doing pretty good here. Durso, yeah, we're gonna be all right. I'm gonna keep it coming down. 250 is our speed, and that's what we need. Oh, we need the RNAV. Oh, we got another insufficient fuel warning here. So what have I done? What have I done? Is
Yes, 1143 heavy, maintain 210 knots.
all right. What have I done? What have I done? 3.8. I don't know why it's saying insufficient fuel now. I think we're good to go. All right, let's go back to arrivals, Boise, and they wanted the RNAV, Yankee, 28 left, RNAV X-ray. Approach United 816, confirm RNAV X-ray, 28 left for us.
United 816 at Little, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 28 left.
RNAV Yankee, thank you. United 816. All right, 28 left Yankee. There we go. And we need, so this is going to be a little different approach now. So I'm looking here.
Approach Delta 1 Papa Romeo, going around heading 180.
1 Papa Romeo,
Little
fixed sky departure.
takes us into,
Contact, climb, maintain 8,000.
we need Nelsie. Where's,
1143 heavy, turn right heading 180.
Right, 180, you get one.
oh boy.
United 816, maintain 210 knots to Little.
Maintain 210 to Little, United 816. All right, we're going to have to go to vertical speed mode to do that and pitch up a little bit. Pull back on the power at the same time. All right, I was looking at this approach. I need, let's see, 28 left at Connect. No at Hesgo. No at Camel. Wait, X-ray. RNAV Yankee.
To 1 Papa Romeo, descend and maintain 7,000. Expect visual approach runway 28 left.
7,000, visual approach 28 left for Papa.
Durso. There we go. Alright, that should work. There's my insufficient fuel warning again. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. When I fell off the approach a little bit here, it's getting me back on. Alright, back to indicated airspeed mode.
Yes, 1143 heavy, maintain 180 knots.
Okay, at this point in time,
180 knots, you get 1143.
yeah, we're direct Little. We got
1 Papa Romeo,
5
left
miles
heading,
to Little.
100.
100 to the left, 1 confirm.
Okay, so we need to be, we can actually go here. Not ideal, but we'll do this. We'll close up the disco. And all right, above 9,000, then we need to keep going down
Yes,
here.
1143 heavy, turn left heading 090.
Left 090, you get number.
We are full on idle glide slope right now, but we're 210, so that's good. And then I'm pulling up the RNAV Yankee 28 left approach here. So we should be a 260 heading. And again, I'm kind of cheating just a little bit here, guys. I'm going to go heading mode. That's off a little, 260. to Nelsie. We need to be at 6,800 or above. Doing okay. How much time do we have? 10 miles to run. 10 times... Yeah, 3. Yeah, we should be... No, we're not quite going to get there.
Yes, 1143 heavy, resume normal speed.
Pull the boards out here. Let's see if we can't get down.
1 Papa Romeo, turn left turn, heading 360. Advise Boise Airport at site, 10 o'clock, 10 miles.
Just for a moment.
Left 3601, we will report.
Please forgive that feeling of weightlessness that you have currently, passengers.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
Alright, that should help out a little bit here. Alright, we're going to go landing lights on. We're going to runway turn off lights. Continuous ignition. PTU needs to come on. The AC pump, actually no. No. APU, I could actually turn that back on at this point in time. And we'll go ahead and arm the APU gen.
And 1 Papa Romeo, we have the fuel in sight.
1 Papa Romeo, cleared, visual approach, runway 28 left.
We can start throwing flaps at 204.
816, maintain 180 knots till Nestle.
180 till Nestle, not 816. I'm going to vector myself.
Let's do this, 180 knots till Vanku.
180 till Vanku, not at 816. Alright, there's 1,000 to go. And
Yes,
we're
1143 heavy, turn left, heading 020.
and now we're at
Left 020, you missed them.
Speed checked below.
1 Papa Romeo,
All
contact
right,
Boise
let's
Tower,
pull that
1.1,
off.
see ya.
Tower 18,
and we're coming down to 180, which is right about there. Once we get there, we'll be in good shape. We can throw
Yes, 1143 heavy traffic, 10 o'clock, 10 miles, United 7.
flaps out now. We actually are
Westbound, descending out of 8,000, reported site.
good to go there.
Traffic is up.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, 1143 heavy,
Bunch
follow that
you.
traffic, cleared, visual approach, runway 28 left, be advised
Let's
that
go
traffic
VNav.
is, assigned 180 knots.
Okay, are we going to make the turn here, guys? No, we're not. Okay. Oh, because I'm in, for Pete's sake. Okay, weirdness going on there. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. Missed our turn just a little bit there, but we should get the field in sight here.
Autopilot disconnected.
Alright, I'm just going to fly. Hand fly here. Looking for 2-8 left. I'm pulling speed back. I'm going to go ahead and put a notch of flaps out. And we better put the good fixins go around camera back on here. Oh boy.
Select flaps.
Really pitched up there big time. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, back to business here.
At 816, contact Boise Tower 118.1, see ya.
18.1, we'll see you. Not 816. Should have had that preset. Well, I'm really falling behind this plane, you guys. Tower low, United 816, 28 left.
United 816, Boise Tower. Runway 28 left, clear to line number 2. Traffic ahead of you is landing, is on short final.
28 left, clear to land number 2, United 816. Am I that? Oh, I'm so, where am I at? I'm lined up at the wrong place here. I don't know what that is. My goodness gracious. What am I doing here? That probably helped me a little bit because I could kind of cut some altitude here. Yikes. Going full on spoilers. I'm going to go.
V2 plus 10. Safe light speed. Select flap 18.
All right, flap
Well,
18.
EPS 1143 Heavy with you on
Gear
the
down.
2 left.
We are coming down like a son of a gun here, you guys.
Heavy Boise Tower, runway 28 left, clear to land. Traffic ahead of you, Beechcraft, about 5 miles, to you at 12 o'clock.
2 up to land and we'll have Charlie inside. EPS 11.
Well, I guess the one good thing is this is a plane that's used to steep arrivals. We have all the flaps and the speed brake out to try to get to this one, you guys. I think we're going to be okay. Pull the spoilers back in here.
Delta 1, Papa Romeo, thank you for turning left, taxi to Rampia Hotel.
To the Rampia Hotel.
We need a right-hand turn, however. I know, Scott, I'm super fast right now still. I should be down about 120 on this approach, but it's just not meant to be. I'm going to go spoilers again here. Just coming in hot, baby. Coming in hot. But that late change to the RNAV really hurt us.
Sync rate.
Oh, this is an Arvo. It likes 2,000 feet per minute. What are you complaining about?
Sync rate.
Yeah. Don't panic, you guys. We got this. We got this.
EPS 1143, do you reckon we can take 28 right?
EPS 1143.
Just like we're heading into, London City. No big deal, man.
What did runway change to? Right, thanks. EPS 1143.
Piece of cake. Love to get this one here if we could. I don't think we're going to get it.
Boise Tower, good evening. Delta 1331. Looking
Not
for
quite.
clearance to Portland.
Delta 1331, I believe I just sent you a PDC. Is that correct?
Negative, I do not have a PDC.
Okay, you can expect one shortly. Sorry about that.
No worries, thank you very much. Delta 1331.
Yeah, we're going to roll it all the way to the end, apparently, here, unfortunately. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh, boy, it's a little bit breezy down here, though. Alright, well, right-hand turn, this will at least kind of keep us away from all the other taxiing traffic, so you know what the hey. Welcome to Boise.
United 816, thanks for turning hold position for right now.
Holding position, United 816. Alright, we're there. Yeah, the terminal's down there. We got to go right there. But where's the blue football field? Agent Preston, a mile to spare. Yeah, we were good.
1143.
We were good. Scott, I wish I could land like that. What, unstable approach, only to salvage it in the last 100 feet? It's a gift. What can I say?
United 816, continue taxi on Juliet, join Alpha, follow the 747 to the ramp.
Juliet and Alpha to the ramp. We'll follow the traffic. United 816. All right, cool. 747 out ahead of us. That's nice. Al South, the message only adds to the excitement. Indeed, sir. Indeed, my friend. Those can come off. APU, I think, is on. Oh, you know, the other thing I need to do at this point is turn the brake fans on, because I'm sure we heated them up quite a bit, if you know what I mean. Engine air can come off. APU air can come back on. And, okay, let's see. AC pump is on. TMS can get turned off. There's the big heavy that we are going to follow. I love our little Arvo. Cargo Fire calls it a corgi. I think that's aptly named. Usually get anywhere between 400 and 500. I wonder what that one was. We actually did salvage it. It was a super bad approach is the only problem. But we managed to salvage it at the end and have a halfway decent landing. Oh boy, yeah, you're not going to do that view. Sorry guys, I thought we could do tower view and be all cool and stuff. We'll just stick with this one. And I have no gate in mind here. I just want to...
Frequency, if you need a clearance or talk to ground, contact 121.7.
We may end up needing to talk to ground when we get a little closer to where we're going here. So I will tune into 121.7. I hope those guys have a fantastic event tonight. This is a great idea, and I'm a little bummed that I can't be more of a participant in it, but hopefully I promoted it at least and convinced maybe one or two of you guys to fly in it. But all right, that'll be ready for us to swap over. We can turn the strobes off. We can turn the beacon off. I just realized that I also didn't turn the fasten seatbelt signs on, so we made that steep descent with everybody unbuckled. Man, the blue football field. Actually, Scott, I may be able to find that for you. Let me get parked and we'll take a quick look. Edmund is here. Edmund, did you sneak in on me there? Glad to see you, buddy. Appreciate the compliment. All right, here is our terminal area. Plenty busy, as you might expect. And we don't need anything fancy here, but got a Southwest, got a little United, 737, and it looks like a Airbus, like an A319 or something. Don't know where that big heavy, it went all the way up there. It must be a cargo plane. I think that's the cargo ramp up there. Yeah, he went to the cargo. Oh, Finn Air. Very nice. Oh, very nice. All right, do we have gates here? Yes, we do. Those are taken, though, so we'll go a little further here.
Thanks for subscribing.
Oh, Illuminator with the Prime ascription. Welcome. Thank you so much. Happy Friday to you as well, my good man. Illuminator, in honor of your ascription here, since it's almost the end of the stream, I'm going to do a little something here. I'll do a little something. Okay. I've got... I found some things here, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to share the embarrassing family photos. I've been going through some of this type of stuff lately, and I found some doozies, baby. My intent was to throw one up if anybody was generous enough to toss any money my way. So I have 5 of them. I have 5 of them, and each one gets more cringeworthy than the next. And they're all pictures of yours truly as a kid growing up. And so yeah, on the next stream, keep that in mind, because it is yeah, it's must see TV, and I have a bunch of them. All right, in we go. Just about done. But for you, Luminator, since I can't give you the go around cam sponsorship right now, I'll give you the embarrassing family photo. I hope you enjoy. You will not be able to unsee it. I don't know if there's any kind of auto docking thing. We have, oh, we do. We have a guy there. Sorry, guy. Do I have, I think I probably have landing lights or taxi lights still on, don't I? No, 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 no. Yes, I do. Sorry about that, dude. Okay, let's do a quick shutdown, and we will send some thank yous out. And then I'm going to have to beat a hasty retreat tonight. Again, I do really appreciate I don't have my click spots here. Why don't I have my click spots? Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'm not going to do a shutdown. Click spots, where are you? Clickies. There we go.
Southwest 778, Boise Tower, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Hydraulics can come off. Spoilers. Brake fans, yaw damper, autopilot, master, avionics. These beacons are still on here. No smoking can come off. Oh, I can leave the packs on though, as people are unloading. You can hear the ramp kind of coming up here. That can unarm, and the gens can come off. We'll leave the APU gen on, and then the heaters can be turned off, and we are golden. Yeah, heck yeah. All right, let's do a couple things here, and yeah, we might as well even take a look. Let's take a look at that replay. Might be worth checking out. Again, super unstable approach. I'm going to just say I'm going to blame it on us training at London City. As you can see, we're coming in at 1,500 feet, or in some cases like 2,000 feet a minute. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow, good gracious. Oh mama. Yeah, I could understand if you were a little nervous. You were the TWAS guy. I could understand that. But down we go. We kind of got pretty close, actually, to 50 feet. And then a little flareage. Oh, did I touch the nose gear first? Oh, boy. It gets better and better, doesn't it? Oh, my gosh, I think I did. A nose gear first approach. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was really bad, you guys, in so many ways. Trespasser view. Let's chase it down. We did manage to get it semi on the center line, at least. Oh boy, yeah, that's not good. That is not good at all. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, look at that. That was bad in so many ways. In so many ways, you guys. Wow. The nose strut's a beast, thank goodness. Yeah, Pentagon. Bringing it in like an F-16 or something, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. Looking for the number 2 wire. Yeah, you know, that doesn't That doesn't feel too bad, or doesn't sound too bad. What's Volanta have to say about that sucker? Let's see here. Boise. 151, 116. My speed was still pretty high. I think I should have reffed at about 105 or so. And then 1.13 Gs though, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. Slight crosswind, but only 9 knots. That was fun. That was fun. Regardless, that was fun. Alright, anyway, I can start steering immediately. That way I can start steering immediately. Yeah, true enough. If I was really good, I'd fly that sucker all the way down the runway on the nose for a little while, right? Okay, some thank yous to hand out. Some people that were here hanging out with me for most of the day. Agent Presta, Panagon, Illuminator. Thank you, Illuminator, for the 3-month re-ascription. Greatly appreciated. DigiDriver, Scott, the original Godspeed, was here. Edmund Stoner kind of snuck in on us, as did Al South MIA. Great to have you guys along for the ride. Panagon, I think I might have said hi to Panagon already, but I'll say it again. He's a good friend and a good dude. So thanks again for coming along for the ride. And everybody else, if you were here, I do appreciate it. It was a little bit of an unplanned kind of bonus stream, and so yeah, we had a lot of fun doing it, and hopefully you had fun watching and participating as well. So I have only one more thing to do here, and that's to let you know that I'm flying tomorrow. I will be doing the Bravo tour at 2100 Zulu, and should be a lot of fun. We're going Newark into Miami, so hopefully you can join us and fly along, or just at least hang out with us and chuck in some emotes from the cheap seats there, and continue to give the host a hard time. So love that. All right, we're heading over to Slant Alpha Adventures, and enjoy, guys. He's doing the event. He's going to be in Microsoft Flight Sim, and yeah, let's go say hey to our friend Rob, and have a good rest of your Friday. We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody take care. God bless.
Thanks for watching my papa.